Hello everyone, thank you for attending to this series' first episode. Make yourself comfy, sit back, as I explain some lore of the Vexus multiverse, or better known as Vexando, Dimensions of Insanity. Alright, here we go. Long ago, on an unknown date, possibly trillions of years before Earth existed, an ancient deity known as Pasotelius ruled a ginormous empty multiverse with only the long spans of dark matter flowing like currents across. Suddenly, one of the currents changed paths and became Glitch, a holy and powerful source of energy that is now widespread across the multiverse to this day. Pasotelius tried stopping the flow of these glitched currents, but they wouldn't stop coming. They just appear randomly, without any explanation why. The glitch started to spiral to the center of the multiverse until it birthed a new god, Aswalticus. His birth was so powerful, it knocked out Pasotelius and shattered the multiverse, which haven't experienced such catastrophic events in its history. Aswalticus opened its eye, seeing his broken void for the first time, and spoke.
But hey, before we get into that, on this lore broadcast, Glitch has many forms besides his usual flaming cyan appearance. There's Dark Glitch, a highly unsustainable, more terrifying version of Cyan Glitch. Then there's Grey Glitch, which is a soft and mushy substance that doesn't really do much, though it can be harvested to be turned into a stronger source, such as gunpowder, bricks, paint, metal, and more. The way the cycle works is that Dark Glitch always comes first. If the atoms move faster, it becomes Cyan Glitch. If Cyan Glitch atoms slow down slowly, it becomes Grey Glitch. But if it changes too quickly, it goes back to Dark Glitch. Alrighty then. Was that easy to understand? No? Alright then, back to the main story. Come on, bring the man over here. I'm done.
Aswalticus then proceeded to create his two assistants, named Eldor and Kolong, to help him create the multiverse. Make sure to pay attention to those guys, as they will be very important later on. 5 million years later, and the multiverse is finished, but the universes were blank. So Aswalticus went haywire as he flew across the multiverse in a fantastical spree, forming the period of stars and creation, which lasted for 4 billion years. Now all the planets, galaxies, and everything else is made, but there is still one problem. As all the sapient species started appearing, and they were believing in so many gods, Aswalticus couldn't fit them all in the multiverse. So he made the center universe, along with the Council of Gods, to decide which gods can stay and where to put them. Finally, the multiverse is alive and thriving after billions of years, with many civilizations, cultures thriving among the stars. As Walticus could rest, except Kolonk freaking died! Due to Eldor and Kolonk being some of the oldest beings in the multiverse, of course they had issues with their design back when Aswalticus was inexperienced. One of those flaws being that they were immortal, but could die from any supernatural force if not careful. Kolonk was killed by accidentally crashing himself into a current of both dark and cyan glitch and exploded due to the unnatural reaction of elements. Every god prepared a funeral and buried Kolonk's body in the constellation of Cancer. Suddenly, an unknown deity from the far currents merged with the body of Kolonk. Its name is unknown, but most people just call it Tero. Time passed. Around the year 2700, the gods were preparing to have their usual golden feast until the new Tero Kolonk swooped in out of nowhere, kidnapped Eldor, and killed two of Aswalticus' loyal guards, Phobos and Deimos. This angered Aswalticus as he sent angelic armies to his universe to punish him of his actions. But it failed, causing over 100,000 lives lost. So Aswalticus took the matter into his own hands and proceeded to duel Tero Kolonk in an epic battle. Hours of fighting, and Aswalticus was almost victorious, but Kolonk cheated by summoning an entire enormous horde of his minions to destroy Aswalticus. After an unfair battle, Aswalticus was forever trapped in an inescapable universe where he would slowly forget the multiverse that he created even existed. Now that Tero Kolonk had defeated the literal god of all gods, he took the whole center universe and proceeded to create and influence monsters of all kinds to do his bidding, such as the Void Hour, the Dark Ones, and the infamous Walking Vex, a powerful deity that was already created by someone else. But we'll get into his story another time. It was only until the legendary hero known as Movo that Tero Kolonk would have a legitimate threat. He'd be finally defeated in the third Battle of the Beast Multiplex in the year 3640, and the reign of Aswalticus would be restored. And that is the full main story of creation and gods. Of course, there's much more stuff and info that happened in the story, but I doubt you all have the attention span to listen to me yap for any longer. If I'm wrong, and you do want to hear more about this stuff, join my Discord, where you can see the behind-the-scenes content and even access some lore that even my YouTube audience can't see. But if you leak any stuff from Discord, I will find you a motive. Either that, or you can be patient and stay tuned till next episode. Thank you for all attending to this episode. I have been your host, Vexus, and I'll see you in the next episode of